Well, hello and good morning.
Down the path where the raised beds lie, muddy boots, little seedlings trying. Cup of tea and the robin nearby. Welcome in, come and spend some time. Growing with Gary, watch it all unfold. From tiny seeds to stories told. Pull up a chair, see what's new today. Growing with Gary, let's garden away.
Yes, hello and a very good morning to you. It is Sunday today and we are up at the allotment. It's 5:20 in the morning. It's a beautiful morning and well, let's turn you around and see what's going on. So yeah, I got here about 5 o'clock this morning, went in to turn the lights on and the battery has been drained. Now I think it's because I left a pump in here on, so I'm hoping when the sun starts to come up and starts to hit the solar panels, it will start recharging. So yeah, we did come up. When did we come up? Friday. We've got a lovely flower here on the courgettes. But yeah, we have finished the sieving. Yeah, we worked through the rain and I must say I'm happy. So yeah, really happy. Oh no, one of my cucumbers have died. Oh no, maybe the frost has got it. Never mind. Let's check on everything else. The onions are doing brilliantly. I did see there's one was just starting to bolt, so we took the seed head off of there. But yeah, they're doing brilliantly. Sweet corn's doing amazing, as are the peppers. Sunflowers are doing good. Runner beans are doing good. Let's have a look at the tomatoes. Oh, yeah, brilliantly. We have got fruit on some of them. We've actually got little green tomatoes. So yeah, happy about that. Still some stuff to go out. I did some the other day. Oh god, they're not looking good. Okay, not to worry. I did take some cuttings of the fuchsia and they're looking really dead, but never mind. So yeah, everything's doing really well. The broad beans are doing well, spuds are doing well. Got more of the peas coming through here, so may have to bring that up today and put some mesh over it. But yeah, everything's looking good. We got this fuchsia the other day. It was £8, so put it in a pot. So yeah, normally I'd start working in the shed. Oh look, the lights are just starting to come on. Oh. So yeah, power is starting to come back, so let's turn them off. Yeah, we did actually drain the battery. Just shows, make sure you turn everything off before you leave. Never mind, it won't take long for the solar panel to charge up that battery. I've not done that in a long time. Yeah, we did buy some more strawberries, and there are some runners that we can take off this one. But yeah, plans for today, I've got no idea. A lot of the grunt work and hard work is done. It's took a long time to get to this stage, but I'm really happy how we are looking. We've got some probably more leaks we can put out. So yeah, it's starting to look really, really good. I'm glad I broke it up here, put some slabs there. I made a little bed here. Put that composter there. But yeah, geez, if I can find it, I'm going to have to get a photo of what this plot looked like a year ago, so you can actually see the transformation. So if I stand up here and we look down at the plot, and I'll put a picture in now of what it used to look like. What an amazing transformation. It just shows what you can do in a year. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get that kettle on. We're going to get a cuppa and decide what to get on with. So I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye for now. Right, we're about an hour in and we've cut the grass. Neighbours are going to love that I cut the grass. They say we got a bit of a bowling green here. I like to keep things tidy, keep it cut. We got a whole barrel full of grass clippings. So we've gone down the side of Phil's and Juliet's. So that's all nice and tidy. We like to keep it nice and tidy. I wish other plots would do the same, but never mind. And I've also gone up here, just mine and Juliet's plot, and just in front of the shed there. Keep that nice and tidy. People just put junk in there. I need to get some weed killer in between this fence line, but never mind. But yeah, so that is that little job ticked off for another week. I do this once a week in the summer. Gives me some greens for the compost and tidies up as well. So yeah, I had a haircut yesterday and our grass has had a cut. I tell you, I'm glad I don't have to do all of it, this whole site. It's been hard work. But yeah, so that's what we've done already. Also the other day I did get in between the fence and the shed and pick up all the rubbish. There's loads of bits of wood for the burn pile and bits of rubbish for the bin. So yeah, so that is where we are at the moment. So we'll get back a bit later on with an update. Bye bye for now. Right guys, well we've got a harvest of potatoes. These were the shop bought ones and they have come from one row in here, so they're not very big, but I did think I did dig them out a bit early, so we're going to leave these ones. The other reason I wanted to get the camera on is the wind's picking up a little bit. I want to see, you see the flag. There's Scruff and Angel flying high. So yeah, all the grass that we cut and gathered has gone into this Dalek bin, and actually some has gone on to the cucumbers. But yeah, so what we're doing at the moment is going through the runner beans, getting some of the bindweed out and tying them to the poles, because they were starting to travel across the ground. So we're getting that done. I was looking at the peas and they're starting to come actually back to life. I'm not sure if we're going to get any pods on those, but we have got broad beans. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, we're just pottering about, seeing what's what. We're going to start tying the garlic up. Now they're not massive balls. This is one of the bigger balls we got, but should make some nice garlic butter. Also, we're going to start getting some of these runners sorted here. We've got a few runners on here, and we've got some on the other plant, so we're going to get them into the runners into some pots, and get them going for next year. But yeah, everything's looking good. The sweet peas are putting on some great growth. I just wish my peas were like that. The what are these? The leeks. They're doing okay. Putting on some growth. We got some more leeks to plant out. But yeah, everything's going good. So we've got potato harvest today. So we're going to take the moment. Probably going to do some small wedges with these. I do the barbecue coated wedges. So that's probably what's going to be for dinner today. We got another row starting to form. Yeah, this is a tedious job because the bindweed is wrapping itself around the runner beans, and I have pulled a couple out by accident. But yeah, and in here, not looking too good. We've got a couple of cabbages we can put out. But yeah, we are getting there. Just getting these runner beans. Now what I'm going to do next year, instead of using the one bed for the runner beans, I'm going to split them between two beds. And so like here and here, and the frame's going to go up like a square, so I can actually walk under and harvest that way. I have done that before and it was a great success. So we're going to do that next year, because I do want to dig all of that bed down a deep and a half, foot and a half. Same with this bed here, but I've actually done this bed before, but we're going to try and get as much root out as possible. Strawberries, we got one going to be ready in a day or two, but I did do a harvest of them yesterday and they were really nice. Had those last night with a bit of cream. They were absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, what I'm going to do is actually transfer these strawberries into here, because they're a bit of a pain watering like that. So yeah, so I'm going to crack on and we'll get back a bit later on. Bye-bye for now. Right, well, it's come up to 12 o'clock and we've put the rest of the leeks in, so they're all there. So should have a nice crop of leeks. So a neighbour has said at the end of the year he's going to give me some raspberry canes, and I thought we can put them in this bed here. So we're going to leave that for that. I was going to put a couple of cabbages in there. Actually, I could do that. Yeah, I think we'll put a couple of cabbages in there. We've only got the two. I can't even remember what variety they are. I'm not sure. I think I actually done them by seed, and let's have a look. Oh no, we have got their Wheeler's Imperial. So we've got two there. We can put into there because we can net them over. So they can go into there. So yeah, we'll put them in there. So yeah, so I've done the strawberries. Show you what we've done. So we've put them in here on the side of the shed, and we put this make do shelf because we've got some runners. So we've got a couple of runners in there and some runners in there. So as we get more runners, we can put more in there. So yeah, so that's basically what we've done at the moment. Now, I really need to thin some of these out, but look at that. I think we can have some really nice carrots in that bed. Oh yeah, I'm glad I done that. Oh, they smell lovely. So yeah, I do need to thin them out a bit. We might actually transplant some of them the ones we thin out to see if they'll take. They may not, and they may. So yeah. Right, so I'm gonna crack on and get a bit more done, and we'll come back a bit later on. Bye bye for now. Right, well, it's just come up to about 1 o'clock, and I think I'm going to be heading off home. So we put some more leeks out. We got some runners into pots, about 5 in there. We've had water. We put the 2 cabbage here, just netted them over. We put a few tomatoes in here, just getting some stuff out that needs to go out. So yeah, yeah, it's been quite a little productive day. Not too much done, but loads of little jobs done. Right, well, so that's all we've got time for. So till next time, take care, God bless, and happy gardening.
Another day down on the plot with Gary. Mud on my boots and the sky wide open. Little green dreams in a line all growing. I'll see you back here when the seasons turn again. It's time to say goodbye from the allotment, you and I. Keep those seedlings watered right. Till next time, growing with Gary.